way out. There was nothing outside these walls of hell. Nothing. I love God, but for a short period of time, I became the devil, because that was hell. I became the boss, the owner, the CEO of Navy SEAL training. That was my mindset. And that's how you get through things. You immerse yourself in wherever it is, and you become that. You become that and give yourself no way out. When I was 297 pounds and I was fat as hell trying to be a Navy SEAL, the scariest thing in the world to me, even to this day, was that could have been the rest of my life. I thought then I was trying hard. That's the scariest thing in the world. I thought then, 297 pound, working for Ecolab, spraying for cockroaches, making $1,000 a month. I thought that was me at my 100% potential. Come to find out, a few years later, I wasn't anywhere near that. 106 pounds less, graduated Navy SEAL training, went on to do all these other things. Looking back on that, that was me trying hard. That's why people gotta understand, what is in us, we have no idea until we start trying hard. And I mean really trying hard, where you're obsessed with, hey, this is my new norm. My new norm is that, wow, this isn't always fun. It's not always meant to be fun. And that's when you know you're trying hard.
Hey, it's Brian from Samcart, and if you're trying to build a real business online, but you're struggling to make consistent sales, I want to give
people hear my story and think this guy is sadistic. I realized how the brain works. I figured out how the brain works. I'm a scared kid, and that's what gives me so much power. I had no foundation, and I built this off of just researching the mind. The feeling you get is basically invincibility. You realize that you can't do it all the time. When you need to do it, I know I can go to a place that I can live in. And when you know that you can run on broken legs, and you can do certain things that a lot of people can do, but they're not willing to do, this power, this sympathetic nervous system of fight or flight, and you're fighting, it gives you this charge of energy of when you're sitting there at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and you're duct taping your feet up because they're broken, and you're doing it by yourself, and you're going through arguably one of the hardest training in the world. And these guys, most of them are healthy, and you're going through it broken, and you're already at a disadvantage, but you're still there. You can feed into that and tap into that for a lot of power. But if you look at it, well, I'm broken, man. I'm not gonna make it. But if you look at it as, man, I'm broken and I'm still here, and I'm fighting, and I'm gonna find a way to get through this, because I have no other place to go. It gives you a lot of power. When things start to suck really, really bad, my brain and a lot of people's brain, they don't go to your dad beating you up. Your brain says, we gotta get the out of here. This is miserable. So anger goes away a lot of times when you're suffering, because your brain just says, we gotta run, we gotta go. So that anger is not popping up saying, oh, I'm gonna show them, I'm gonna show those people. No, there has to be a much deeper, when I say deeper, it has to be down to mineral soil. It has to be down to that nice mineral soil where nothing can burn. You can't burn dirt. So it has to be down that low, that literally is something in you that's at the core of your soul. But you don't find it unless you spend a lot of time with what you want to be in life. I can't give that to you. Right. You can't give it to somebody. When you find your true passion in life, and my passion for me was like, oh, I want to be, now I don't give a Navy SEALs, Army, I don't give a shit. I want to serve my country. I want to be someone that I'm proud of. I want to look at myself in the mirror because I was so disappointed. That accountability mirror I talk about, I was so disappointed in what I saw every day. I wanted everybody to love David Goggins. And a lot of people did. I didn't love myself. But I knew a lot of us want to find peace first. So people say, man, you always talk about this suffering and pain and I'm at peace right now because I went through that. Right? You don't find peace first. If you do, Merry Christmas. More power to you. More power to you. I found peace on the opposite end of finding myself. And no one really finds themselves without going through trials, tribulations, suffering, accountability. And accountability is suffering. Being accountable every day for doing right for yourself, for the people next to you, it's miserable. It's hard. So, you know, even the smallest details.
Good afternoon, everyone. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear and see me. I have my camera on now. Drop a 1 in the chat if you know somebody who's in our organization who should be on this call. Text them, drop it in the chat. Tag people in our $1 Million Mindset chat, because this call is literally gonna help you go to the next level. So I decided to do this call because, well, one, our business has been growing tremendously in the past 3 days. Our business has been growing tremendously in the past 3 days. We've had about 12 people come into our business in the past 3 days. Like, to me, that's crazy. That might not seem like a lot to y'all, but I remember 2 months ago, I used to have 12 people come in my business in a month. And for 12 people to come here in 3 days, that's like, wow, like, that's amazing to me. Like, that is super amazing. So I'm really excited to have all of you here. To all of my new family, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Janae. I am your Platinum 1000 leader. I also have some of my other leaders on the call as well. And this call is basically a call. I just wanted you guys to watch that video. David Goggins is a person. So I was in the Army for 8 years. He's a person that I looked up to while I was in the Army and I know he curses a lot. So I had to find a video where it was like censored, but it was still in the subtitles, but yeah. But he's a person that I looked up to while I was in the Army. When I found myself dealing with stuff like that I couldn't deal with, whether it was physically, mentally, emotionally, I would just watch his videos. He also has a book called Can't Hurt Me. And I feel like anybody, whether you're in the military or not, I feel like you can relate to what he's talking about in that book. That's a really good book. I'm probably going to start reading it again today, to be honest. But that's a really good book. It's called Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. I'm going to put it in the chat. Hold on 1 second. But he's really inspirational. Like, he motivates people, and he's like my kind of motivator. If y'all know me, I try to act like I'm a hard person, but I'm really not. But he's like my type of person. Like, when I was in the Army, like, my master sergeant used to yell at me and cuss at me. I needed that type of motivation to help me push forward. I don't need somebody to be nice to me. That's like I told Leah before. I was like, Leah, I need you to be mean to me because I'm not motivated. Like, I need you to be mean to me. Like, that's how, I don't know, probably because I was in the military, but that's how I get motivated. That's what helps me get motivated. Somebody yelling at me, somebody pushing me every day when I don't feel like it. Like, that's what helps me get motivated. So as I'm learning all of you guys, I want to learn what helps you get motivated. I want to learn what it is that you need from me in order to help you to go to the next level. So my topic for today is going to be to wake up. My topic for today is going to be to wake up. Everybody type wake up in the chat box. Everybody type wake up in the chat box. So what does that mean? Wake up. Y'all need to wake up because honestly, y'all are really asleep. Like all 11 of y'all on this call are asleep. And I looked up the definition of sleep. The definition of sleep as a verb is to be inactive or dormant. It means to be inactive or dormant. So when I tell you that you're sleeping on yourself, you're being inactive. You're being dormant. So it's time to get active. It's time to wake up. It's time to get active. You joined this opportunity. Some of you joined it because you just wanted to trade, but you aren't trading. You're asleep. You're asleep. You aren't trading. You joined this opportunity to trade, but you aren't trading. You aren't getting on trading plan. You aren't getting on strategy calls. Why are you asleep? If you sleep on yourself, what do you think everybody else is going to do? If you sleep on yourself, what do you think everybody else is going to do? They're going to sleep on you too. So you can't sleep on yourself. You have to be the first person. You have to be the first person to tell yourself to wake up. You have to be the first person to tell yourself to wake up. You shouldn't have to look to other people, to outside sources for motivation. Motivation comes from within. Mindset comes from within. Yes, those things can help you move forward, but it comes from within. You need to get active. You need to wake up. You came in this opportunity because you wanted to impact lives, but you don't want to talk to anybody. How are you going to impact lives if you don't talk to people? You cannot impact a soul if you do not talk to anyone. That's not how we impact lives. You can't tell me that you want to build this business, but you don't post on your story. You don't get on calls like this. You don't get on training calls. You don't learn strategies. You don't know how to tell someone about this business. You don't know how to tell someone about this, our opportunity call. You can't tell me that you want to build this business and you want to go further. You want financial freedom. You want to retire your mom. I hear all of these things because I talk to all of y'all. Some of y'all are new, so you don't know me yet. So you don't know me that well yet, but you will after today, after this week, you will. You will know that Janae does not let anyone sleep. In $1 Million Mindset, we don't sleep. I don't even know what sleep is, but I just told you the definition. The definition is being inactive, being dormant. You got to wake up, because if you sleep on you, that's exactly what everybody else is going to do. If you don't take this business seriously, if you don't go hard for your own business, nobody else is going to do it. You can't expect somebody else to go hard for your business and you can't even go hard for your business. You can't expect somebody to want to trade and you don't even want to trade. You don't even want to trade. You don't even want to take signals because one of them hit stop loss. So now you like, I don't want to trade no more. I don't want to trade no more. I'm good. I ain't trading no more. Is that what you said? Like when you went to work? Like when you go to work and something bad happens, do you say, oh, I'm not going to work no more because, yeah, I messed up today. I'm not going to work anymore. No, you don't have that choice because what? You need to eat. You need to live. You need shelter. So you need to treat this business like your job. So I was listening to Justin Owens' mixtape. He has a motivational mixtape. And he basically said, a lot of us are new entrepreneurs. We don't know how to navigate this business. We don't know how to run a business. So you need to work this business like you work your job. You know you have to get up every day and go to work if you have a job. So guess what? For this business, you need to get up and you need to go to work. What does that mean? Getting on training calls, posting on social media, taking trades, taking signals, making your own signals, personal development, spiritual development, talking to your mentor. If you're a leader, talking to your mentees. From now on, I don't want to hear anybody say they're tired. I don't want to hear anybody say they're sleepy. I don't want to hear that. You need to wake up. You need to wake up. Because if you sleep on yourself, guess what? Everybody else is too. If you don't take this business seriously, nobody else is. You can't joke about this business. This business is my life. This is my life. You ain't gonna let nobody joke about your job, are you? Like, you work at Walmart? No. You like, yeah, I work at Walmart. It pays my bills. So guess what I say? I don't do Forex full time yet. But I tell people all the time, Forex pays my bills. I'm speaking it into existence. It be paying some of my bills, y'all. It don't pay all of my bills yet. But I tell everybody Forex pays my bills. People like, why you be going so hard for Forex? Like, it's not that serious. It is that serious. This is $1 million opportunity. And you think you finna tell me it's not serious? You played yourself. You ain't about to play me. What's that song? I know y'all seen that video. It said, try Jesus, not me. To tell them, try Jesus, not me. Because I'm going to go hard for mine. This is my last name. This is my last name. This is my last name on the line. Since the day I joined the Army, I've been grinding for my last name. I joined the Army because I wanted to make a name for myself. I wanted to put my family on. I wanted to make them proud. And I did. So guess what? I'm grinding for generational wealth for my last name. Everybody is going to know the last name Elder, the last name Savage. Those are my two family names. Everybody's going to know the last name Elder, the last name Savage, because I'm a savage. Like, y'all are going to know it. So I'm going to give y'all a few steps on how you can stop sleeping on yourself. So number one, wherever you are, if you're in the bed, get up. If you're in the bed, get up. Y'all cameras ain't on, so I don't know, but I know one of y'all in the bed. Get up, stand up. I'm gonna do it with you. We're gonna get up. You're gonna get up. Shake yourself off, shake yourself off. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I don't know who's calling me. I think it's my grandma. Wake up. Wake up. Second thing you're going to do, believe. You got to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, ain't nobody else going to believe in you. Manifest. Let me show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all what I manifested before I came into this business, and I'm going to show y'all how powerful manifestation is. Most people make vision boards, right? And they never look at them again. I look at this every morning, and it's really crazy. All of these things I put on my board, like all of them have like come to pass just about. I probably need to make another one. So here I have Empowered Women. And what did I do? I joined Cash Kingdom, where Leah empowers women. What did I put up here? Mentors. I wanted a mentor because I got out of the Army. I didn't know what to do with my life. Like, yeah, I got a 6-figure job, but I didn't want to do that. I just got it because I wanted the money. Like, I was like, yeah, hire me today. Hire me today. Thanks. Peace. Boom. Another one. Change. Demand. Change. I demanded change as a requirement of myself. I demanded change as a requirement of myself. When I joined this business, I demanded myself to change. I knew that I couldn't stay the same. I'm not in the Army no more. I can't think like a soldier. I could still get up and go work out in the morning at 6:30. Okay, but what else am I gonna do? What else am I gonna do? I put up here, she can. She can. I will manifest. This is a part of my manifestation. Let me move this on my way. This is for my nutrition club, y'all. We just doing a fitness challenge. I'm gonna win $100, just in case y'all want to know. But another one, I am what I make up. I am what I make up. So when I tell y'all to manifest, you are what you speak. You are what you speak. And other people are going to follow you based on what you do, not what you say. I can talk to people all day about Forex, but if they don't see any results, they're not going to join me. So you know why I post all day? I had somebody hit me up today. She was like, I know you hit me up. I hit her up when I first joined. I joined in February, but I didn't really want to build a business till March. So I was trying to build a business in March, and she was one of the first people I had hit up. Cause like me and her went to high school together. We wasn't never really friends, but you know how you have like social media friends, like friends you never really been friends with, but y'all friends on social media, y'all be talking and stuff like y'all friends. So I hit her up back then. She hit me up today. It was really funny. Cause I told Leah about this. She hit me up the other day talking about this Forex thing. I need like 30K. What I gotta do to join? I was like, girl, 30K. Okay, you could join. You could join. We're gonna go back into this. Boom. I put boom. People think it's funny. Well, me and my cousins were making this together. They was like a lot of the stuff I put on my board, they didn't understand, but I understood it, so it doesn't matter. People aren't gonna understand what you're doing. People aren't gonna understand what you're manifesting, but it's okay. Boom. What did I do that for? I didn't even know. So this is something called divine confirmation. I don't know how religious y'all are, but everything on this board is divine confirmation for me. Because I made this board in November or December, and I didn't join this business until February 26th. But I gained a mentor because that's what I manifested. I've been able to empower women. That's what I manifested. Boom. I have an explosive business. I have over 60 people in my organization all across the world. Not all across the US, all across the world. We global. We global in $1 Million Mindset, y'all. We global. Love. This a little personal, but love. I wanted love. I hadn't been in a relationship for 3 years. I wanted love. What did I find? Y'all, because y'all love me. Y'all love me. Hair. I wanted to take better care of my hair. I started a new hair journey. I started my wax in October. So I wanted to learn how to better take care of my hair. Strong is beautiful. I wanted to get rid of that mindset that people have of an independent, strong woman thinking she's just mean. She's a bitch. She's evil. She has an ego. That doesn't, just because you're a strong, independent woman does not mean that you have any of those character traits. It doesn't mean that you have any of those character traits. So I need for y'all to manifest. You need to have a vision for yourself somewhere in your house where you're going to see it every day. Put it on your screensaver. On my phone, I have a screensaver. This is, I blocked out the name, but this is a Chairman 100's paycheck screen. Because I'm going to be a Chairman 100 in 5 months or less. I'm going to be a Chairwoman 100 in 5 months or less. You need to manifest. So the first thing I said was to shake yourself off. Get up. Get up and get out the bed. Get up and get out the bed. The second thing is you need to believe in yourself and you need to manifest. The third thing is plug in. As you can see, it's only 10 people on this call. It's 68 people in the group chat. They not plugged in, but y'all are. So you showed up for your success. So you already showed me by being on this call that you're woke. You're up. But them, they're dormant. They're inactive. They're asleep. The fourth thing is do the work. This one is so important. You have to do the work. You have to do the work. If you don't do the work, I was just talking about this to somebody earlier because she's been talking to me about Forex for a while. She's low-key annoying, but whatever. But she's just like, well, is it guaranteed that I'm going to make money? I was like, can you guarantee me that you're going to do the work? And she was like, no, that's not what I mean. Am I going to make money? I was like, are you going to do the work? She didn't answer my question, so I guess she's not going to do the work. So you're not joining my business just to be here for 30 days and leave. We don't need you to be here for 30 days and leave. We need momentum. We need retention. We need retention. So you need to do the work. If you want to go to the next level and you tell me you want to go to the next level, I'm going to give you a task. If you don't complete it, I'm not working with you. Because at this point, I'm going chairman September 30th, 2020. I'm going chairman September 30th, 2020. And if you're not going to do the work, you're not standing in my way. You're not keeping me stagnant. Because right now I have so much momentum. If you're not going to do the work, I'm sorry. You can stay in my business, but I'm not working with you. If I give you a task, even if it's something small, I gave somebody a task the other day. They're not even on this call. I gave somebody a task the other day, like, yeah, I want to go to the next level. I want to go P150, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, make a list of 30 people. Send me a picture of it when you're done. It's been 8 days, still no picture. I texted them every day for 5 days and asked for the picture of the list. They're like, oh, I'm going to get it to you. Guess what? I'm not working with them. Because if you can't do a simple task, do you know how long it takes to scroll through your contacts or your social media and write down 30 names? It don't take that long. Take maybe 5 minutes at the most. Maybe 5 to 10 minutes. But I'm not working with you if you can't do a simple task. That's all I asked you to do, and you can't do a simple task. If I tell you to post on your social media 10 times a day, and you tell me you want to go to the next rank, you want to hit a rank, and you can't even do it, you post 2 times. You post 2 times a week. I'm not working with you. I am not working with someone who does not do the work. Because you are not going to go forward in this organization if you don't do the work. We don't sleep over here. We're not lazy. I don't condone laziness. When I was in the Army, you can ask my soldiers. I don't condone laziness. My soldiers would be like, LT, we really got to do that. Yes, for real. Like, for real, it's not a joke. You got to do it. Like I said it, do it now. Like, do it. I'm not telling y'all this to be mean, but the way my mindset is right now, I'm a chairwoman. That's what my mindset is. I am a chairwoman. I don't have time to deal with laziness. I don't have time to deal with people who don't want to work for themselves. The work works, but it only works if you work. So the last thing is impact others. Impact others. So somebody asked me this question in my DMs the other day and said, or no, he didn't ask me. So I was telling him about Forex. It's one of my cousins. I was telling him about Forex, and he was like, if people in Forex really getting money, why they telling everybody about it? They're not really getting money. Because if you was really getting money, you wouldn't tell nobody how you getting your money. And that's a mindset that I realized that a lot of people, especially people of color, have. It's a crabs in the barrel mindset. It's like, oh, I have this idea, I'm gonna make this money, and I'm not sharing it with you. But I Am Academy is birthing so many Black millionaires. It is crazy. It is crazy. You wanna know why? Because we're all working together. I'm sharing this opportunity with other people. All 10 of y'all on this call are millionaires. I've created 10 millionaires. I'm so happy and grateful now that I've created over 10 millionaires. within the next 365 days. Within the next 365 days. July 29th, 2021, I will have created over 10 millionaires in my organization. People think we share this opportunity because we're scamming, because we're trying to get a rank up. I'm a platinum 1000. Okay, I make $1,000 a month. I make more than that in trading. I don't need to recruit nobody. I know how to trade. Y'all. I don't need to recruit nobody. But why would I keep this to myself? Why would I keep this to myself when so many other Black people are struggling? Why would I keep this to myself when it's not a Black Wall Street? Why would I keep that to myself? Why would I keep that to myself when so many Black women are dying in labor? Why would I keep that to myself? Why would I keep that to myself? Black people need capital. We need capital to get what we want. We need the capital to move forward. We need the capital to put our people, we're here. We need the capital to move here. We need the capital. That's why I'm doing that. People ask me why I'm doing this business. Like, yeah, I'm doing it for my family, but I'm doing it for my people. I'm doing it for my people. I heard a chairman one day, he said, he was talking about how people are like going to medical school, going to law school. He was like, it's no way you want to go to medical. He was like, it's no way you want to go to school for 10 years. He was like, it's no way. He was like, you could become a millionaire in a year or less. It's no way you want to go to medical school for 10 years. Nobody wants to do that. I want to do that. I'm going to medical school. I'm using this business to pay for it. And I'm using this business to open up my own free clinic. That's what I'm doing this for. There is somebody who wants to go to school for 10 years. There is somebody who wants to do other things outside of this business. This business is just an avenue for me to use to manifest everything that I've written down, everything that I speak to myself every day. So y'all need to wake up. If your why is not strong enough, which I think a lot of y'all, your why isn't strong enough. That's why you're not going that hard. Because me personally, my why wasn't strong enough. My why wasn't strong enough probably till like the beginning of this month. That's why I smacked P1000. Soon as I got focused on my why, when my why became strong enough, what happened? I hit P1000. And since then, my why has got stronger. Now I'm this close to P2. It's only been 2 weeks. I'm about to smack P2 this week. It's only been 2 weeks. In 30 days, I'm gonna smack P5. In 60 days, I'm smacking chairman. And all of y'all coming with me. I'm not going unless y'all coming with me. But I'm not dragging nobody either. I'm not dragging nobody either. So y'all need to wake up. Everybody type wake up in the chat. Everybody type wake up in the chat. Wake up. So I hope you all have a great day. That was my Power 30. I know I went a few minutes over, but thank you guys. Make sure you get on the training at 5 p.m. And I'll see you guys at the beaches and the banks.